This is waking up in the morning at 5 a.m., waiting to cruise to the glaciers. This is us going through the glaciers in a fast pace just to show you what it looks like with the smooth glass waters and ice glaciers. It's a beautiful place just to sit out on your balcony and enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds. And don't forget your binocular because you will see a lot of wildlife.
All right, I want to give you a look here at the solarium. I'm going to give you a quick 360. So if you don't have a balcony and you're doing Alaska, you would want to get here real early in the morning and get a good spot. I'm going to give you a quick look. Deck 14 forward, and they have the bridge wings that stick out on the right. And you also have the solarium bistro up here. So this is where you'd want to be if you don't have a balcony early in the morning. We made a stop for the excursion, so we came up here to get some 360 views. But the guys, the views are incredible. And I just want to take this opportunity to give you a good look here. In case the balcony is not really a thing to do.
Again, this is on deck 14 in the front of the ship. It's a beautiful setting to sit, relax, and enjoy the views if you don't have a balcony. They also have breakfast on this deck, so you get to get a cup of coffee, tea, and something to eat and enjoy the ride through the glaciers. Nothing can beat this beautiful view. And remember, on the sides of deck 14, you can actually open up the windows to get the perfect pictures, videos, and don't forget your binoculars because you will see a lot of nice things out there like we did. Me and Paula really enjoyed coming up here and just enjoying all the views. It's beautiful. Now let's talk about breakfast on deck 14. When you come up to view all the beautiful sights of the glaciers, they actually have a complimentary breakfast area for you to enjoy. And look, no police bacon. Usually on Carnival, they will allow you only to have a couple of pieces of bacon, but here you get to enjoy everything. And look, lots of different options, lots of meats, eggs. It's just a nice place to come and sit, grab something to eat, and go sit down and enjoy your day. You can't beat this. They even have pancakes, biscuits and gravy. They have everything for you. Waffles and French toast. I didn't see that. Yes, it's really nice. And they do have a bunch of different jellies and syrups and honeys and butters to enjoy. Those look really good too. It's a great place to go besides the Windjammer, which the Windjammer is always busy, but this place is actually a nice hidden gem that a lot of people don't know about to come have breakfast. And we were here when it was very busy, but look, nobody's even in here having breakfast. They even have danishes and donuts, pastries. Only one chocolate donut. I guess that one's for me. They have breads, butters, fruit too, so that's pretty nice. And I guess they had these breakfast sandwiches for you to enjoy too. Everything was just beautiful set, even fruit. You can add things to your breakfast sandwiches. They have meats and cheeses, which I really enjoy, especially the cheese. They have fruit. There's some more fruit coming around. Got apples. They kept everything up to, they just kept adding things when things got low. They did a great job keeping everything. Ooh, that cheese looks good. And got grapefruit. And looks like they got some milk and cereal for the kids too.
Looks like we're gonna have a beautiful day today in Juneau, Alaska.
And this is the North Star that overlooks the glaciers. We were able to do this in one of the ports, complimentary, but when you're in a special port, it could average between $49 and up. It just depends on what port and how demanding the ride is. But look at those views. Even if you don't do the North Star, you will still have beautiful views. Look at that. And all the snow-topped mountains. And again, I can't keep saying you have to bring binoculars because you're going to see so much wildlife. We saw seals on the ice. We saw so many waterfalls. We actually saw a whale. I mean, it's just amazing what you will see here. It's just beautiful. And soon you'll see the glaciers really close to the ship. We were a little concerned, but it never really got too close to us on the bigger glaciers that were floating in the water. But the waterfalls are so breathtaking. Just going through the water, it was just like glass. The water was just so smooth. Something you have to do if you never went on Alaska cruise. It's beautiful. See, here's a little bit bigger ice in the water. And look at the glass of the waterfalls when you see the fog. It's just so beautiful and peaceful. Something to enjoy if you have a balcony. Go get some coffee and come back up on your balcony and just sit and relax and take it all in. And look at all the beautiful pictures and videos you guys can do. We're going a little bit faster through this, and we're actually getting to the very end where they had an excursion which people can book, and you can actually get on this little tender boat, and they actually go through the glaciers because a lot of the ships can't go through there all the way in there because the ice is just way too big. But you can still see the waterfalls. Beautiful. Ice, oh my gosh, it was just so nice. Here's some of the glaciers coming through. You can see how big, this is one of the bigger ones I saw. And you can hear what it sounds. There you go. Pretty amazing. Didn't get too close to the ship. But here in a second, y'all going to show a little bit of a close-up on it too, so you guys can see how big it is. Here we go. It's pretty big, huh? Well, the water, I mean, being the first time on Alaska cruise, we were just amazed how beautiful it was. Just beautiful. Peaceful, nice. Oh my gosh. I would love to do it again. Just these views, let alone, are just so amazing. You look on top, you can see the beautiful snow tops. We just loved it. And it was a perfect day too. I don't think it was too cold today, but I mean, it was just a perfect, not sunny, just a little bit of a, sun peeping in here or there, but it was actually perfect. And the water's just like glass. I mean, we were barely moving. And here's that little tender that they're taking their cruise on excursion. So they pick them up there and they just take them out there, and they get to go, I think it's like a 2-3 hour tour on there. And they go through there. You'll see the tour. See, there they go. They're going to go out there. So I do believe it's about $250 a person, which is really a good deal. Beautiful, beautiful. And that water. Oh my gosh, it's just so nice. Here's another place that you can have breakfast when you are going on the Ovation of the Seas. It's a perfect place you can grab and go to sit on your balcony or sit anywhere on the ship. They have lots of choices for you guys. because sometimes the Windjammer can be a little bit, busy. So this is actually a perfect spot to get some things. They even have fruit, they have cereal, they have lots of choices. I love the breakfast sandwiches they had and burritos, which were really tasty. They were just so good, and it was really never that busy up here. They had a bunch of different things you can order. Every day was something different there. It was really good. And here's your breakfast sandwich options right there. Lots of options for you guys. And they do have a sitting area right outside the door for you to eat with beautiful views, which we'll get there. And you can get actually bagels made to go. You can put anything on there that you like. Smoked salmon. Look at these cream cheese balls there. They were really good. I really enjoyed those. I had a different one every day. They were very delicious. Some toppings you can add on there. It was a great place just to get something light to eat. Nothing heavy, just something light. And this is where you get your salads made too for lunches. But right now they're doing it in breakfast. Very good. Yummy. And here's the views that you can actually sit in the back of the 270 cafe. Lots and lots of views. You can see that we're actually at the glaciers today. But people don't realize that you can actually sit back here and grab something to eat too and sit and relax. A lot of times they have shows back here and music a lot of times. It's a perfect place. And here we go. We're going through the glaciers. Well, I think we're going back to Juneau now because we're going the opposite direction. But now you can see the waterfalls. Beautiful. Those trees and the snow tops are just beautiful. We really enjoyed that. We are now in Juneau. This is where we actually parked. The ship parked there, and here you will see there were two nice ships from Norwegian there, the Bliss and the Encore. Those are the perfect ships to be on because, they know how to do it right because Carnival, they don't bring their nicer ships into Alaska, but Norwegian sure does. They know how to do it. And there they are together. Look at that. Beautiful ship. It was actually turning. One of them was, the Encore was coming in, and I think the Bliss was going out. In just a minute, you'll see the Bliss back there. There it is. It's just so beautiful, even in Juneau, Alaska. And here we are. We're in Juneau. First time in Juneau, Alaska. This is a great place to get your king crab legs. It's very popular. You have to go inside and order, and then they cook them outdoors here for you. And the guy's getting ready to put them in there. There he goes. Very busy, and it's very popular. So if you like your crab legs, this is where you need to go. And they have a great place for you to sit down at too. In case it rains, they got it covered too. And they actually have this tram that you can actually go up to the very top. There they go. Go to the top. It's a nice a little excursion if you don't book because we are now at the Red Dog Saloon. Here is another popular place to check out if you're in Juneau, Alaska. A lot of people taking their pictures. We tried to get inside there, but it was just so busy. We could not find a seat, but that's okay. But we were able to go inside and show you what it looked like. It looked like you were in Alaska with all the animal heads on the walls. They were playing music. They had sawdust on the ground too, so make sure if you're wearing flip-flops or anything like that, or sandals, be caution of that. And here's the little town of Juneau. We were just walking around shopping. It's just so beautiful. And look at the top of the mountain, still have the little snow on top. And we were actually trying to look for a place outdoors for us to hang out and have a couple of cocktails and maybe sample some food, and we actually found this place. It was like a hidden gem. All the we noticed the comedian was there from the ship. A lot of the show dancers and entertainers were in here, so this must be a popular place because we saw a lot of the entertainers and again the comedian hanging out here. They had fish tacos. It was so good. I'm going to try my first oyster too. You're going to see that here shortly. Never had oysters before, but I'm going to try it. Paul asked me to, and I didn't want to do it, but I ended up doing it. And it was really good, but you'll see me here shortly doing that. But it's just so beautiful. Look at this. Little fire pits. It is a hidden gem. You have to try to find that. That's my hard cider I got. Paul's enjoying a beer. There's my cider I had. And this is what Paul ordered for us to sample. 3 fish tacos. And we did get the dirty fries, which were really tasty. We really enjoyed that. The fish tacos were so good. Oh my goodness, they were just so yummy. Can't go wrong with fries. But here shortly you will see Paul doing his samples.
Amazing. Super fresh, not fishy at all.
What kind of sauce did you get?
I got the horseradish. I'm a big guy. This is a big deal. Cindy said she would never ever do oysters. I recommend using the spoon, Cindy. I would use the spoon.
No.
She's got a good shot of horseradish on there. So here she goes with her first taste, first bite. She's gonna love the oysters. They're so fresh. Amazing. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, it's really good.
That's awesome.
There you go, guys.
Hey, here you go. Cheers to Cindy's first oysters. Boom. There you go. Awesome. Glad she enjoyed it. Come back. We got to do the champagne and all that, huh? All right. Here we go. Last one of the 6-pack here, guys. It's been really amazing. Super fresh. I love it. Boom. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Very good. We even got Cindy to do one tonight, and she said she would never do it, and she really loved it, guys. It was amazing. So, all right.
There you go.
Stay tuned. We polish these off.
Well, after we had some samplers of oysters and tacos and of course those lovely french fries, we decided to go back to the ship, get ready for dinner. But look at this. There's another place right across the ship if you want to hang out at this bar, but we didn't see this one until the very end, but we did find a perfect place for us to enjoy. And look at the ship. Beautiful. It's just a nice day. And here is some music that we enjoyed. It's just a nice place. It's kind of like a pub. People can sit inside and outside. They always had live music every night. A nice place. After our long day in Juneau, we decided to go to the MDR and have dinner. This is my tomato salad. It was very yummy. And look at those shrimp. I gotta tell you, Royal had the best seafood in the MDR. Every night was something different, and I really enjoyed that. And look at the lobster. Oh my gosh. I had lobster on other cruise lines, and it was nothing to compare to this. Usually it's rubbery. It melted in my, it was just amazing. And I told Paul, next time we go on Royal, I will get the lobster, because at first I was saying, no, I don't want it. But then Paul talked me into it, of course, and I just loved it. And then next we had the gnocchi with some nice mushrooms sauteed. That was really good. Me and Paul shared that. And this was Paul's choice that night. He told me that all the meat choices that he selected on Royal was the best meats he had on any cruise line. So the meat was actually perfect for Paul's choice. And then we had the baked Alaska. That was really good too. And then I had the cheesecake parfait. And of course, me and Paul always share dessert, so we take bites of each thing. So we did enjoy that too. And then after dinner, we decided to go listen to some live music. It was Hot Sands, and it was a great band. I mean, it was a perfect place to sit after dinner and have a couple cocktails and enjoy it. I'll let you listen to some of the songs. I have to say, Royal knows how to do live music. I mean, every night was a different band. We really enjoyed it. It was pretty awesome. Thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned. We have more things on our cruise to Alaska. If you can, hit that like button and subscribe. And please check out our High Seas Friends Travel on Facebook page. See you next time.